So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mohan Reddy. I'm the SAP FI trainer, like ECC and as far as for HANA new changes also have proper idea, and also proper commanding. So I'm ready to teach the anyone to. I'm ready to teach anyone as well as explain the about regarding this FICO topics. So I already uploaded many of topics, briefly explanation or clarity explanation in uploaded in my YouTube channel. So then thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and also I'm expecting more views and more subscriptions from your side. And once again, thank you so much for your spending your time for watching my videos. So then today then go to the topic. Today I'm discussing of the topic is P2P, procure to purchase. So the topic means in today I'm explaining. Today I'm discussing about the topic is SAP FI to MM, FI to MM integration process. So FI to MM integration, what are the configurations in FI to MM integration? So why we need to create this FI to MM integration? What are the reason? What are the useful for after completed the integration? So I'll explain each and everything step by step in this video by overall overview. So coming next videos in FI to MM integration configurations also I explain each and every one step by step. So, but in this video, the FI to MM integration is this is a very large topic. So that purpose I'm explaining in this video briefly what are the configurations. So what is mean by each and every configuration. So why we need to create the each and every configuration. So I'll explain one by one. So then let's go to the topic. So in SAP FI to MM configurations. So first of all, FI to MM configurations, FI to MM configurations, there are, I think, there are, I mean, 25 configuration steps is there. So if we done properly to each and every configuration, then only we can enter the like invoices, goods received invoices, so purchasing material. These are all the invoices. So without the like goods received invoice, create purchasing order, create purchase order, create. So these are all invoice before the entry. These are all invoice we can post. Before that, we need to must generate these configurations each and every one. So I'll explain one by one. So briefly, 25 configurations is there. So one by one, define plan, then define storage location, then maintain the purchasing organization as well as assign plan to company code, as well as assign plan to company code. So assign purchase organization to plan, then purchasing groups, then define attributes for material types. So maintain posting period, then creation of plant material, then default values of tax code for invoice verification, then GR tolerance group, then set tolerance limit for price value, define automatic status change, then define valuation control, group together valuation area to plan, define valuation classes, account category reference, material type and account category reference, then change movement type, configure automatic account posting FI to MM integration, extended vendor master to purchase organization, create material, then create purchase order, create goods received to create the purchase order. So these are the major four steps. So these are after, before that we can done the all the 21 configurations with properly. Then automatically we can post these four like to create material as well as create purchase order. So the process is first of all the create purchase order. Then based on the purchasing order we can receive the goods. So based on that we can enter the goods receipt note. Then after the goods receipt completed, create the purchase order invoice. So in the purchase order, when in when the purchase order invoice posted, then automatically it will be reflected the financial statement. So these purpose FI to MM integration is most important for the purpose of when after the all configurations completed, the purchase invoice may be done, purchase invoice it will be posted, then it will be automatically reflected to the financial statement. So financial statement means it will be related to the FICO consultant, so as well as FICO end user. So these are all configurations will be done, will be generated one by one. So first of all, I'll explain one by one clarity. First of all, I will explain one by one each and every configurations. So let's go. The first step is define plant. For example, plant. Plant means where the go where the production area is called as a plant. So meaning of plant, a plant. I'll explain. Before that I prepared each and every topic. Before that I'll prepare each and every topic with complete meaning. So a plant is an operating area. So operating area like branch or location within the company. సో ఒక కంపెనీకి సంబంధించి ప్లాంట్ అంటే ఎక్కడైతే మనకి ఆపరేటింగ్ ఏరియా జరుగుతుందో సో దాన్ని ప్లాంటింగ్ అంటారు. So a plant is an operating area and branch or location within the company. So each plant is assigned to a single company code. So each and every plant will be assigned it to the company code, but a company code having several plants. So like you'll understand one plant, each and every plant to be assigned, each and every plant must be assigned to the company code. So one company code having number of plants is there. So then how to configure? So I'll explain configuration. SAP FICO, SAP configuration path. So ప్లాంట్ మనం డిజైన్ చేయాలంటే దానికి సంబంధించి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ పాత్ అండి. సో ఎస్ఏపి ఎస్పిఆర్ఓ ఐఎంజి ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ స్ట్రక్చర్ డెఫినేషన్ లాజిస్టిక్స్ సో జనరల్ డిఫైన్ కంపెనీ కోడ్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. సో నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో ఈ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టెప్ లో మనం ఎలా చేయాలనే దానికి 1 by 1 చెప్తాను. బట్ ఈ వీడియోలో ఇట్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 25 కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ కాబట్టి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ చేసుకుంటా చేయాలంటే ఇట్ టేక్స్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ more than 3 to 4 hours. So these purpose I'll explain briefly in this video. So all the 25 configurations. So how we can create the 25 configuration? What are the difference between each and what are the interrelated? What are the interrelated and what are the interrelation with each and every configuration? I'll explain briefly. So then go here to go to the new entry. So ఈ path లోకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత path లోకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత finally go to the new entry and create the plant. So screen ఈ విధంగా డిస్ప్లే అవుతుందండి. సో ఇక్కడ plant name, we can create the new name for plant. So a new plant for new name. So here I can enter KUS1. So name and enter and the language is key. Language is key, where the company, where the plant is there. So in that we can enter the company language name, then address details, everything, and country, India. Region means state. So I can fulfill the each and everything. Then after that save. So then the plant creation first step is completed. Then again next go to the so we need to create one more plant. So again we can do the same procedure. If the company if the any company having more than one or two, one more than three or four, we can create the number of plants. So here I can only one plant created. If they requires, we can do more plants. So then again step two. Step two is the storage location. So then again go to the step two. Step two means storage location. Storage location is nothing but the storage location is the place where the stock is physically kept in the plant. Storage location means where the plant, where the storage location means where the place. Storage location is the place where the stock is physically kept within the plant. So within the plant, we can save the, we can store, within the plant, we can store the goods and services, goods like raw material, finished goods, like semi-finished goods. These are all goods we can save the plant. So these locations are called as a storage locations. It may be, there may be one or more storage locations within the plant. Like why we need to enter one or more plant locations, like each and every company having each and every plant have different types of goods, different types of goods like finished goods, raw material, and semi-finished goods. So these purpose we can divide it in the different types of storage locations in each and every plant. So these are the configuration how to get and create the storage location screen. So then say for IMG screen, enterprise structure, define and material management, storage location. So next video, I'll explain each and every configurations to how to create in SAP FI module. So I'll explain each one, but in this video, I briefly explain. So then, or else we can also use the OX090 code also use for the storage location screen. So then enter the storage location, go to the new entry and create new storage locations. So here I can create the storage locations like RM means raw material and the FSG finished and semi-finished goods and FG means finished goods. So these are three storage locations I created in the storage location using with the OX090 code, or else or else we can go this path. So then again, the third configuration is maintain the purchasing organization. So In each and every plant, we are having different in each and every in each and every organization, there are different types of purchasing organization. So these purpose we can create the purchasing organization. So first of all, meaning of purchasing organization. The purchasing organization is the highest level aggregation of the unit. Highest level. The purchasing organization is the highest level aggregation of the organizational unit creation. So organization unit create అంటే ఒక ప్లాంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత దాంట్లో purchasing organization is the highest level statistics. So without purchasing process, we cannot run the plant. So this purpose, this is the highest level statistic, highest level statistics. So then configuration plot. Okay. Then we'll go to the configuration plot. So purchasing organization creates a purpose. These paths will use. So IMG reference screen, enterprise structure, definition, material management, and main and purchasing organization. So here you can go and click on the new entry. So here I can divide it the two purchasing organizations like 01 for NLR. This is the short description, and this is the purchasing organization description. This is the name, and this is the description. So 01 NLR. So in Nellore purchase organization as well as 01 HYD. So we can create a more number of purchasing organization based on the company requirement, based on the company purchasing areas wise. We can create the more number of purchasing organizations. So here I can enter a number one NLR and number two HYD. So these two purchasing organization I can create it and save. Then again fourth step, assign plant to company code. So we already create the plant. That plant will need to assign the company code. So a plant needs to be assigned one of the a plant needs to be one of the company codes. So the assignment always to one. The one plant can be assigned one company code. So that purpose we already explained. So each and every plant we need to assign the company code, but one plant will be assigned only for one company code. So then configuration path. So SAP IMG screen enterprise structure assignment logistic general assign plant to company code. Here, if you enter the company code, this screen will be displayed. Then go for new entries. So here I can enter the company code. The company code BARC. Then plant we already created. Plant is the KUS one. Then we can assign the company code. So this company code ki plant ni assign chesam. So we'll assign the company code for this our company code BARC. Assign the BARC company code to plant KUS1. So then automatically you can go and save one entry choose, you can assign it. So for example, we have, for example, in company, we have a number of plants, then automatically we need to assign the particular company code. So after that, then fourth topic, assign purchase organization to plant. So in this configuration also, so organization. Just now we explained about the purchasing organization. So in this purchase organization, we will need to be assigned the plant. So using with path. So SAP IMG enterprise structure assignment material management purchasing organization using with company code. So in purchasing organization, we need to assign the company code. So go for the screen and go to the position, select on our company code, select on our purchasing organization, then select on company code, Birla. So then go for save. So then automatically the purchasing organization also save to the plant. Then assign purchasing organization plant. So here also same. So purchasing organization 01 NLR, 02 BL, 02 H3. So Neller purchase organization, Bangalore purchase. So already we can create the three number of purchasing organizations. So these purchase organization will be assigned to the company plant. So NLR purchase organization, Bangalore purchase organization, Hyderabad purchase. These three purchase organization will be assigned to the plant. So and save. So here it's completed the file configurations. So now we'll go for purchasing groups. So first of all, meaning the sixth step is purchasing groups. So wait some time. So then sixth step is purchasing group. First of all, meaning of purchasing. A purchasing group refers a people or group of people who are dealing with a specific material or specific group of material, like raw material, semi-finished goods, and finished goods. So meaning of purchasing group means a purchasing group refers to the people ఎవరైతే ఈ మెటీరియల్ గురించి పర్చేజ్ చేస్తారో లైక్ ఇండివిజువల్ పర్సన్ కానీ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ కానీ వీళ్ళు పర్చేజ్ చేసేటటువంటి ఇండివిజువల్ మెటీరియల్ అయితే గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ మెటీరియల్ కి సంబంధించి గ్రూప్స్ ని డివైడ్ చేసేదాన్ని పర్చేజింగ్ గ్రూప్స్ అంటారు. సో ఇన్ దట్ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ మెటీరియల్స్ ఏముంటాయి, లైక్ రా మెటీరియల్స్, సెమీ ఫినిష్డ్ గూడ్స్ అండ్ ఫినిష్డ్ గూడ్స్. So we are using with configuration path, SAP ING material management, purchasing, create purchasing groups, and go to the inventory. We can create. So then we will create a purchasing group. So here I can enter purchasing. This screen will be displayed. Then here we can enter the purchasing group. So we'll need to divide. We'll need to create one purchasing group name. So here I can enter ULM. ULM is the purchasing group. So here we can enter the purchasing group mobile number, fax number, telephone number, each and every details we can enter and save. Then second step, then seventh, then the then seven step seven is the define attributes for material type. So first of all, before the what is the meaning of attributes? So meaning of material type. So define attributes for material type. So first of all, we can explain the what is meaning by material type. Material type is a logical grouping of material that is a similar characteristics. And if we created a material master record, SAP must be assigned in a material type. So here material type is a logical group and materials are similar characters. So material type is a logical groups and each material having a similar and material or each and every material having some similar characteristics. So based on that we can create the material types using with SAP. So then here the configuration path, we can use this configuration path or else we can use this T code OMS2. We can create the material type. So in this guide, in this you can select the screen will be displayed. Here we can go for new entry. In this new entry, we can create the material type. Like we can create the material type ROH. Material ROH means raw material default. We can select the all in this screen ROH raw material default as well as semi-finished material default as well as finished goods default. These are all selection. We can go to the next entry and again next entry. After that, we can save. So then automatically we can create the material types. Then again again each step is maintain the posting period. In this activity, is done for the company code relevant materials and defines the starting posting period. So go to the position and select the company code, select the details. So here I can one T code is there. So T code. So maintain posting period. So I'll explain T code. So here the maintain posting period screen is displayed. Here we can select our company code. Then automatically we can click this tick mark code. So then automatically the now current period, financial year and current month posting period, I mean current month and as well as the physical year and the material type and last financial year and number of posting months. These are all can be automatically selected. So then we can save and generate the transport request, then automatically we can save the data was saved. So then finally, the ninth step. So creating the plant parameters. So parameters is nothing but it is also at all it is already predefined parameters are there. So we can assign our company code. For example, here parameters feed earning these are all can display. So then these are all the company parameters. So go to the new entry and click on each click what parameters we can require, then select and company code will be entered, then automatically save. So then 10th step, default values for tax code for invoice generation. So default values for tax code for invoice generation. So these tax codes will be automatically predefined in the SAP system. So using with T code we can go like material management, logistics verification, incoming verification, maintain default tax code. So go for new entry. So this screen will be displayed. Here we can enter the company code, then go to the tax code VO. So zero tax code and here also zero tax code. Default values uploaded, new delivery codes, default domestic. So these both we can select and save. So these are the default values for the tax code invoice verification. Then again you go for 11th step, GL tolerance groups. So GL tolerance groups already we decide already we discussed in the last previous videos, like tolerance group. Tolerance group is nothing but authorization power of a particular employee, authorization level of particular employee. So in this step, we set the tolerance limit for goods receipt. So each and every employee సంబంధించి goods receipt ని ఎంత వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ goods ని రిసీవ్ చేసుకునే రైట్స్ ఉంటాయో దాన్ని ఇవన్నీ కూడా బేస్డ్ ఆన్ టాలరెన్స్ గ్రూప్ బేస్ చేసుకుంటుంది. వెన్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ గూడ్స్ రిసిప్ట్ ని ఎంట్రీ ప్రాసెస్ చేసేటప్పుడు బేస్డ్ ఆన్ టాలరెన్స్ గ్రూప్ ని బేస్ చేసుకునేది మాత్రం అతను ఎంట్రీ పోస్ట్ చేయగలుగుతారు. సో ద సిస్టమ్ చెక్ each item and determine whether goods received varies from the purchase order material master data. సో మెటీరియల్ మాస్టర్ డేటాలో మన గూడ్స్ రిసీవ్ కి సంబంధించినటువంటి మనం ఆల్రెడీ బిఫోర్ గా మనం క్రియేట్ చేసిన దాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని ఇక్కడ మనం ఎంట్రీ పాస్ చేస్తాం. ద డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ వేరియన్స్ ఆర్ డిఫైన్ ఇన్ ద టాలరెన్స్ గ్రూప్. ఫర్ ఈచ్ టాలరెన్స్ కి లిమిట్ కెన్ బి సెట్ ఏ కంపెనీ కోడ్. సో టాలరెన్స్ గ్రూప్ different types of tolerance variance will be different types of variance are defined for the tolerance keys. So tolerance keys ki different types of variance ante variance means nothing but particular goods particular material related గా మనం వాల్యూ కానీ ప్రైస్ అయితే క్వాంటిటీ వీటన్నిటికి సంబంధించి మనం ఉండేటువంటి పారామీటర్స్ ని వేరియన్స్ అంటారు. సో దెన్ లిమిట్ కెన్ బి సెట్ ద కంపెనీ కోడ్. ఇవన్నీ కూడా కంపెనీ కోడ్ లో విల్ సెట్ ద లిమిట్. Then go for configuration character. So in SAP IMG material management, inventory management, goods receipt, set tolerance group. So then here copy the tolerance group. So here and then automatically update in SAP having automatically uh, predefined in tolerance groups for tolerance groups B1, B2, and VP from company code 1000. In the 1000 company code name, so automatically వీటిని ప్రిపేర్ చేసి ఉంటుంది. సో we now we will select this B1, B2 and VP from the company code, select and assign to our company code BARC. So you can select it. The screen will be displayed after this T code after this configuration path. Then we can then here we can select a VP and company code inner and again next save and again. So these three configurations, so like B1, B2, and VP from company. Three configurations, we can select the company code 1002. These three configurations, we can select our company code 1002, our company code BARC. So then configuration done, completed. 12th step, set the tolerance limit for price variance. So here I'll explain briefly. When the processing a purchasing order, so ఎప్పుడైతే మనం purchasing order ని ప్రాసెస్ చేస్తామో, the system checks with the effective price. సిస్టమ్ ఆటోమేటిక్ గా చెక్ చేసుకుంటుంది. ఇది ఆల్రెడీ మనం క్రియేట్ చేసినటువంటి ప్రైస్ కి, అంటే ఒక గూడ్స్ ఒక మెటీరియల్ పర్చేస్ చేసినప్పుడు దాని స్టాండర్డ్ ప్రైస్ 10 రూపీస్ ఫిక్స్ చేస్తారు. మనం పర్చేజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ ప్రాసెస్ చేసేటప్పుడు దాన్ని ఒక 12 కో లేకపోతే 9 కో 8 కో పర్చేస్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇది చెక్ చేస్తుంది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా. System checks its effective or PO item, it shows the variance compared with the valuation price stored in the material master data. So material master data లో మనం పర్టికులర్ ఐటమ్ సంబంధించి ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ ప్రైస్ ని, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక మెటీరియల్ పర్చేజ్ చేయాలి, ఆ మెటీరియల్ ఈచ్ క్వాంటిటీ 100 రూపీస్ ఫిక్స్ చేసి ఉంటాం. సో పిఓలో ఇన్వాయిస్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఆ మెటీరియల్ కి సంబంధించి 110 120 లేకపోతే 80 90 వాల్యూ ప్రకారం ఇన్వాయిస్ రైజ్ చేస్తారు. సో అదేంటంటే మన స్టాండర్డ్ ప్రైస్ కి మన ఇన్వాయిస్ రైజ్ చేసే ప్రైస్ ఉన్నటువంటి డిఫరెన్స్ ని ఆటోమేటిక్లీ ద సిస్టమ్ విల్ బి డిస్ప్లేడ్. సో in addition, in admission, it checks whether a specified cash discount value is admissible. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఫిక్స్ చేసిన ప్రైస్ కి ఇది నియర్ బై ఉందా లేదా అనేది చెక్ చేస్తుంది. సో వేరియన్స్ ఆర్ అలౌడ్ విత్ ఇన్ ద టాలరెన్స్ లిమిట్. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా ద టాలరెన్స్ లిమిట్ బేస్ చేసుకుని ఉంటాయి. సో ఇఫ్ ద వేరియన్స్ ఎక్సీడ్ ఇన్ ద టాలరెన్స్ లిమిట్, ద సిస్టమ్ డిస్ప్లేస్ ద డన్నింగ్ మెసేజ్. సో మనం ఒక ఫిక్స్డ్ ప్రైస్ కన్నా మాక్సిమం ఎక్కువ రేట్ పెట్టుకొని పర్చేజ్ ఇన్వాయిస్ రైస్ చేసినప్పుడు ద సిస్టమ్ విల్ display the error message or warning message. So in SAP system, various are represented with a tolerance piece. So here configuration path also SAP IMG material management purchasing tool. So I already each and every configuration I will done. So but this topic is very large. Almost 25 configurations is there. So it's take more time. That purpose in this video I explained briefly. So after that in complete FI to MM integration purpose, I explained all 25 configurations each and every class at least minimum minimum 6 to 7 configuration process. So up to maximum 4 or 5 classes, I finished this FI to MM integration process. I'll updated in coming videos. So here copy tolerance group of PESC from the company code. Here also you can enter the tolerance group. PESC is automatically predefined in SAP in the company code. So here we can select this P and SC and here assign to our company code. So we have enter company code. So then tolerance key PE and SC. So then automatically assign and go for save and save. So here set tolerance limit for price difference between the invoice and purchase order. ఈ టోలరెన్స్ లిమిట్ ఏంటంటే మనకు పర్చేజ్ ఆర్డర్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి మెటీరియల్ వాల్యూకి అండ్ ఇన్వాయిస్ అండ్ పర్చేజ్ అండ్ ఇన్వాయిస్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి మెటీరియల్ ఆర్డర్ కి అండ్ పర్చేజ్ అందులో ఉన్నటువంటి వేరియన్స్ కి ఇట్ విల్ బి ఐడెంటిఫై అండ్ డిస్ప్లే ద సమ్ ఎర్రర్ మెసేజెస్ బిఫోర్ దట్. సో కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ పాత్ SAP material management, logistics, invoice verification, block set tolerance. So here also you can select the copy the variance for PP2 and PP and VP from the company code 1000 to our company code. So ఈ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ టాలరెన్స్ లో కూడా మనం కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు టాలరెన్స్ లిమిట్ ఇక్కడ we need to select the maximum limit tolerance amount we need to assign. So based on the PP and VP tolerance limits, tolerance variance. So here I can enter, select the check limit and tolerance limit, check the limit values and I can enter and save. So then go for new entry. Here you can check and save position and enter save. So then 13th configuration. Define the automatic status change. So using the T code OMRV. So this is the only for one small configuration. So using with the T code OMRV, you can enter. The screen will be displayed. Go to the new entry and you can enter our company code VARC and set correction automatic status change. So in this box we can tick here and automatic and save. Then automatically the automatic status change will be saved. And the next 14 configuration, define valuation control. And the 14th configuration is define valuation control. So first of all, what is meaning of valuation control? So valuation control, it means it defines the valuation will be grouped by the, it defines the valuation will be grouped by the activating the evaluating group code. So in standard SAP R3 systems, type valuation group code is set to the active as the default setting code. So it is having default setting code like OMWM. So then configuration, then go to the configuration in SAP IMG material management valuation, then accounting assignment determination, then go for we can use this valuation control T code, or else we can use OMWM. So after that, we go to the OMWM. This is the most important configuration in FI to MM integration. Define valuation control. Here also we can process more than 15, like 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we can process more than 15 number of configurations each and every one. So activate the purchasing account management, activate the purchasing management, assign chart of accounts, assign plans of groups, define inventory groups, examination. So each and every configuration we can click here and enter, and what are the documents like chart of accounts, each and every requirements we can update it. Then finally we can continue save. So select the chart of accounts and continue to save. Update all screens. So ఈ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి all screens ని, I mean 15 screens ని update అయిన తర్వాత and save to update all 15 screens. So this is the most important configuration, Andy. So we did not miss each and we did not miss a single number of screens. Then automatically the error will be displayed if the configuration is not done with the properly. So then again we'll go for 15th step, group together verification plant. Group together verification plants. Group together configuration path also I can mention, as well as decode also here available. In the standard SAP system, validation is predefined in the plant level. So SAP system lo validation is predefined in the plant level. All plants are grouped via validation group 01. So as assign SAP auto validation group to company code to our plan code. So ఈ ఆటోమేటిక్ గా డిఫైన్ అయినటువంటి వాలిడేషన్ గ్రూప్ 001 ని మన ప్లాంట్ కి అసైన్ చేయాలి. సో here we can this here we can use OMWD code, then the screen will be displayed. Here we can enter the plant area and company code and chart of accounts, as well as we need to assign the 001 like automatic predefined, then save. And the 16 and 17, 18 steps are define validation assets. Sorry, the 16, 17, 18 steps is the define valuation classes using with OMSK. Using with OMSK, you can enter the OMSK screen here. Amount category difference, amount category reference screen display and valuation class screen display, as well as material type display. So we can enter category difference screen. We can select these categories. Then like we can create and save. Then 01 FG account category for finished goods for VARC, 01 RM account category for raw material, then 01 F1 account category for semi-finished goods. So these are all completed. After creating, go for new entry. Here also we can enter and material. We can enter validation class as well as account reference groups. Then description also is automatically displayed. Then you can save the reference 01 RM and 01 SM. So these are all you can apply it. So 01 RM, 01 and select material type assigned to the reference like 01 RM, 01 SF. So then go to the third step, account category reference material type. So here also you can enter, go to the new position and select material type name. Here semi-finished products material type MY material type HALP, it is automatically defined in SAP. So we can select the HALP, it means semi-finished groups. So as per our accounting reference group 01 SF for chart of accounts, we can select it here. So as well as we can create the three numbers. This way we can create the same like semi-finished groups, raw material as well as finished goods. So each and every material type description having one material type number. We can select this material number as well as accounts reference, accounts receivable. I mean accounts receivable number as well as description. So after completion of these three steps come, we can assign them. So the 19th step is change the movement type. So movement type. In this step, we define the change movement type. So when we enter the goods movement, we must always enter the movement type. Like the document type has important control functions in inventory management. It is essential for updating the quality fields, updating the stock and consumption accounts, printing goods, receipts and receiving receipts. So change the movement type. So we need to create using the OMJJT code. So here 101 for goods received, 261 for GL account. So we need to create these two for requirements for change movement types, goods received and GL for order. So here in this OMJJT code, you can click here and select the movement type and select this all. Select this movement. I can select this. I can select this movement type. After that, next screen will be displayed. In this screen, I will select 101 for goods received as well as 261 for goods order. Then go for next and save. So it will be completed. So then another step. So another step we need to create the GL account. So GL account. So the mandatory GL accounts for FI to MM integration process. So here we can enter the mandatory accounts for, here I can explain the mandatory GL accounts for FI to MM. So FI to MM process, the below mentioned GL accounts will need to create must and should. So first of all, raw material. So raw material GL accounts. So raw material GL accounts means comes under the balance sheet. So raw material is nothing but like current assets. So we need to create raw material purchase. So we need to create balance sheet. So we need to create current liabilities or current assets. So here raw material. So we need to raw material will purchase those from the vendor. So we need to pay some amount to the particular vendor. So the raw material will be divided in the current liabilities. So GR and IR clearing. So GR and IR, goods received note clearing and invoice received clearing. These are all both comes as current liabilities. Then PO and invoice posting. PO invoice posting price difference. PO in పర్చేజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ రిలేటెడ్ గా మనం ఒక ఇన్వాయిస్ ని పోస్ట్ చేస్తాం. సో పర్చేజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ అయిన తర్వాత మెటీరియల్ రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో పర్చేజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ లో ఒక రా మెటీరియల్ సంబంధించి ₹100 పర్చేజ్ చేస్తాం. ఇన్వాయిస్ పర్చేజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ లో ₹100 మెన్షన్ చేస్తాము. గూడ్స్ రిసీప్ట్ నోట్ లో ఆ మెటీరియల్ ఈచ్ మెటీరియల్ కాస్ట్ 110 ఉంటుంది. సో హియర్ ₹10 విల్ బి ఇంక్రీజ్. సో the ₹10 will be comes under the loss. It will be expenditure. So comes under the loss. So it will be alerted in the profit and loss account and comes under the expenditure. So then raw material consumption local. So PL 001. We can enter the line item also. We can 012 and 001. Field stated groups also we can assign this G001, G045, G003. So each and tax payable also comes under the balance sheet. So after that we can create here each and every one. Sorry. So after creating the GL accounts, after that we can go to step 2, configure the automatic account posting FI to MM. So FI to MM సంబంధించి పోస్టింగ్ కీస్ ని automatic posting keys చేయాలి. So this purpose we are using OBYC. So transaction keys, these are the transaction keys, these are the description, valuation classes and GL accounts. So using with configurations, we can enter the GL accounts. So vendor master to purchase organization. Here we can use the FK02. Create these steps is there. Define parameters like steps. So using with path and data. So using based on this T code, we can create this vendor master. Where we can update this vendor master data. Then go for step 2 for create material. So we need to create a material name. So here based on the material name, we can enter the starting letter, company code, and material means RM means raw material, and enter the material name. So first we define the material name properly using the starting T codes for company code as well as material description means like raw material and semi-finished goods and finished goods. Based on the based on the material, we can create the material name. So industry material type of use plant, from which plant will be location and storage location, unit of measurements, kg material groups. Each and everything we can create. Each and everything we can assign. We can each and everything we can mention at the time of material creation time. So after that, created the material MK14 or RM0, MK14 and RM01. So the final 23 step, create purchasing order. So this is the after completing this up to all these 22 configurations. After that, we can create the purchasing order. Purchasing order means what? How many types of, how many number of, how many, how much quantity of goods will be purchased from the particular vendors, and what the quality of the numbers and price of the each and every item. So these are all we can updated in this purchasing order. So using these T codes, we can enter each and everything in this. Each and everything we can mention in the purchasing order T code. So then as well as after completing the purchasing order, based on the purchasing order, we can receive the goods. So create goods received. So MI using with MIGOT code, we can create the goods received. Close previous period and open current. So here we can select the present date before that entering the GR. So this is the GA goods received screen. So after filling the all details based on the purchasing order and done and completed. So material document display after entering the based on the purchasing order, we can generate the goods receipt note after receiving the goods physically. So this is the MB03, the material display T code. So these are all automatic posting tax payable GL account transaction code. So after that, finally, The final you need to create output tax. So the finally transaction create the purchasing order. Here, if the entry is done, I mean purchasing invoice it will be generated, then automatically the invoice will be reflected to the financial statements. So financial statements. It means added to the financial related FI. I mean the final all these are above the 24 configurations. The final step is create the purchasing order invoice. If we enter the purchasing invoice order, then automatically the invoice will be reflected to the particular vendor account balances. So it will be reflected to the payables. So current liabilities. So then, so for example, we can create the purchasing order based on this screen. Here, we can enter the invoice date, posting date, and material names, description, which date. So payment details, tax, and withholding tax content. These are all configurations based on this invoice we can generate it. So if the invoice is generated, a purchase order invoice is generated, then automatically it will be reflected to the financial statement. So like payables report, how much payable we need to pay, how much amount we need to pay the particular vendors. So these are all reports. These are all how much amount we need to pay the particular related tax, like goods and services taxes. So these are all payables reflected in the financial statements based on this invoice order generation. So this is the major relation with this is the major relation between the FI to MM. So thank you, Andy. Thank you so much, and interested, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting and watching my videos. And also please subscribe my videos, and also please share any degree completed people. It can be help to their persons. And also please subscribe. సో ఈ వీడియోకి సంబంధించి మొత్తం 25 కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ ని సో నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ వీడియోస్ లో ప్రతి వీడియోలో ఒక 5 to 6 కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ ని బ్రీఫ్ గా 5 to 6 కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ని చాలా క్లారిటీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసి ఎస్ఏపి స్క్రీన్స్ లో వన్ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ అన్ని మనం ఇప్పటివరకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన విధంగా కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ మనం రియల్ టైమ్ లో కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ అని మనం రియల్ గా ప్రాసెస్ చేస్తా ఆ వీడియోస్ మీకు అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ దిస్ వీడియో. So this is the most important topic about the SAP FICO interview as a FI as a SAP FICO interview consultants go. Now we will go for interview. Then the interviewer will must ask this: what is the meaning of FI to MM integration? Why we need to done this integration? What are the configurations in FI to MI integration? So can you explain briefly అన్నట్టు వాళ్ళ క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతారు. So these purpose it will be helpful for each and everyone. So thank you so much for supporting.